For him to just go raving all the time, I don't know what he sees in it. Well, I've, and then that's even harder because obviously if you got to have keep two people happy, and then what you're seeing someone just in, I think it's hard to do that. Dan. It's not easy to do that. No, I think he just misses out that he thinks he's missing out when he's big raving because it's like if something's coming up and it's known someone's there and everyone's talking about it and saying this person's coming, oh, he's gonna be that person that's like I can't miss that because if people talk about it and say, oh, did you see that person? Was you backstage? And he's gonna be, yeah, I was there. If he don't want to be that person that says, no, I wasn't there. I didn't go because I didn't want to go. And everyone's gonna say, you know what, you missed out. This was happening. This. You understand? He's that person. So that's why you get that I'm going out, and he doesn't want to tell you where he's going out because half the time he's not sure where he's going out because them. There's so many. Sometimes but I understand that because when I used to go raving, there used to be so many things going on. You decide on the way to when you're going where you're going to go, and you might go to one place and it might not be popping off. So you say, "Oh, come, let's go somewhere else," and you go to somewhere else. Mm. But you just hopping. You do that all the time is boring. Because I used to do that with my friends, but we used to go in carloads. Like we used to go like 20 cars, 30 cars strong, to the clubs. So we don't. It's like for me that's boring. After time, it's like I've done it, saw it. But and plus, you don't want to put yourself into problems because you get when you go out there, girls see you, they want to talk to you and jump on you. You don't want to talk to them, and they're going to be like trying to talk to you. And if he's got girlfriends that are with him, girls are going to talk to girls, innit? You know what I mean? So it's always you're putting yourself in a problem if that happens, because especially if them girls are looking to sleep with man or talk to gal or sleep with gal, innit? Yeah. So I do understand when you say I'm worried about him doing that, but you got to think at this point. I don't think he would be because of the case that's over him. I don't think he'll put himself in that situation, not knowing if a girl, not knowing the girl to know if she's gonna do that. Because remember, he knew this girl and she did what she did. So imagine not knowing someone and they do what they do anyway. It'd be worse, isn't it? Hmm? I don't think he'll put himself in a problem. Because imagine another girl does it and he goes in a place and another girl does it because his friends, the girls talk to another girl and two, then that girl comes out an allegation. He's in problems, no? Because you're not getting over nothing. That one, you know what I mean? I think he's just going out raving, going raving. And he's going with, and because he's going with the girls, then he's not telling you there's things there in it. And after what you found out about her and stuff, yeah. So he's not going to tell you because of her. She's there in
So
it.
bring it on. Hype,
And can he
expectation,
say to you,
emotion.
oh
The
yeah,
game
she's
yet to
there
kick off. The
after
excitement's
you found out
already
that
palpable.
she sometimes church girls and they used to go back together.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's
Imagine.
hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Just like him saying you say him
And
going
that
out and
gets
saying
things
to me,
running.
I'm going out Corey, but
Jim, who do you
Corey
pick out as
Corey's
the
not in,
telling
doesn't
individual
really
today?
do that
Well,
because
Peter,
of,
it's hard not to focus on Ousmane
you know what I
Dembele,
mean?
a player of unbounded potential, someone who can
You know what I mean?
add real width
Corey
and
doesn't really do that
dynamism to any team thanks to his
because
pace
of
and
what
all
things
that
are, and
ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable.
Oh, shooting
you know what I mean?
chance!
Because
He's
you'll be like,
delivered
no,
all right.
you know,
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Played in by... And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
João Neves aimed beyond the defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And it's Kimmich.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Howson tries to pass it through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the ball is out of play.
Yeah.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele's delivery. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. And this is Drogba.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Could be danger here. Lovely, now then. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Yeah.
Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, with this kind of authority...
Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Kimmich powering forward here. And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. He's being urged to shoot. It's Drogba! He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Now there's a chance! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
After 32 minutes is...
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. Cannavaro. Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary. And Alexander-Arnold. Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance! In he goes again. He has done it! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire...
Gets his head on it! He's scored! And they're back in front! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid go into the lead. Threads one in. Tries to play it through. Now it's Dembele. Chance, surely! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there.
That face to Dembele! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
3 minutes at a time.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Dembele distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. And there's the end of the first half.
Some leftover Kentucky wings that I just...
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Did you pay for that? To help with that thing.
And the second half gets underway. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Raul. He is through here. Dembele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dembele receives it in a wide position.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
I spent it. How much you spent it?
Bellingham. Looking for the run. Out to the right. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bellingham. Now it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. Bellingham. And smartly reclaimed. Quality ball. Great vision. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard. And it's Dembele. Nicely spread. Dembele. And he shoots! And it's come back out to him.
£200.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that's gone loose. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. João Neves does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bellingham. Yaya Toure. And it's made its way to him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, no joy this time. João Neves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here's Dembele. He's picked his way through. There's the header!
Yeah, it should do.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Raul. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And now they can spring out of defence. That's Dembele. Oh, well played. João Neves. Yaya Touré. Can he get on the end of this? The ball goes in. Keeper takes a shot!
Yeah, me. I understand because like it's hard because your kids are at an age where because they're young, they're still to do things with them and make you to have time for them. It's hard because they're at the age where you think to yourself, are they really going to need my help doing stuff?
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool have their second corner now.
Well, that's the thing.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Cannavaro. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. Alvarez. Out of play for a goal kick. The final 5 minutes. Robertson. And it's Yaya Touré. Kimmich. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be
The ball is
minute
loose
added
and the
time.
chase is on. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for options for movement. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
Your
allowed.
reflections then, Jim.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
His kids to be doing stuff at that age.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Of course. Yeah. You're taking players' money and doing what you're doing. Mm.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. That's an imaginative pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pass somewhat off target. It's loose now, want to get it back. Vicious ball here. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could be danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely shaped ball. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's found the net! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Messi. Rijkaard chasing after it. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yaya Toure. Dembele. In again. Chance, surely! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And now he has two. Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Cross to the back post. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. McAllister tries to thread one through. Can he latch onto this? And he's managed to get free. Time and again they are repelled. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi. And it's going to be another one. It's their second corner of the game. Shoots! We've got a goal! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's McAllister, and he welcomes it in, and it's Batistuta. And the shot! Yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of...
Big header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Drogba. Cross in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Azar. McAllister. Cannavaro promptly onto that. And that is that. Spread out to the left. Great vision. It's Drogba! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool gifted a massive chance. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. What a save by Diogo! And it's come back out to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Liverpool are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
And now, to all members of the
Caution
crowd,
certainly
I'd
not on
like
the
to
agenda
ask you
here
to join me
from
in
both
wishing
sides.
Our birthday boy a
Quite a
very
half.
special
More of the same,
birthday.
please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Manchester United get the second half going. Rijkaard. McAllister takes a shot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Now it's Hazard. Cucurella gets into some space. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. That has not gone well. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, no joy this time. pinged towards the front line. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball. Batistuta! Something tells me we'll be seeing a fair bit of that. Robertson.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, classic Batistuta! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Looking for the run. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe receives him in a wide position. Drogba, chance for a shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! That's another chance!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Drogba. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the left. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yaya Toure. And he welcomes it in. Robertson takes aim and crosses. Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And he's intervened well there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. Deep cross. White with the clearance. Mbappe. Now can he... And the shot! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Dembele! No, not the best of headers. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Cucurella. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the right.
Added time.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Yaya Toure. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, But they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead,
Hello,
and
attendees.
ultimately
This
they lost
is
the game.
a lost children's announcement.
So there it
With the
is.
father of
What
a
struck
boy
you
in the
most about that?
green
Well, you can
backpack
never
kindly
predict
contact
the
a
results
nearby member
of these
staff.
games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important.
There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Quality ball. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears. He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Somewhat off target. And he's intervened well there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Matheus Cunha. Eze. Matheus Cunha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Brilliantly cut out. Aimed beyond the defence. In a real chance! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Drogba, and he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Mendes attempts a clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well played. Deftly away. And here's Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Great vision. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
How you doing, my friend? Good?
Yaya Toure is always looking to break lines. Turns back here, probably the best option. Spread it left. Matheus Cunha's cross. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Defending was strong and firm. Yaya Toure. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Swung over. Now he's off and running. Now it's Drogba. Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. He's shifted it to the flank. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rice. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Dembele. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Rice. And it's Mendes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Drogba! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Asensio, Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Koundé, spread out to the left. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Robertson. He's picked his way through. Played into the middle. He's having a shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that's gone loose. Drogba chasing after it. Well read, nice interception. That is good alertness. That's really well cleared. Eze. And here's Mbappe. He's had it hit. That carried quite a threat.
Sprinting down.
Aim forwards. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get rid. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham tries to thread one through. That ball looks a good one. A lot of space ahead of him. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, sorry, maybe my order's a bit tweaky, I don't know. But yeah, I'm saying the guy that playing that way, it was all the way up the other side. He's running with his defender, come across the tackle. Look how far away he was.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
McTominay. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Over to the left. Doku going face to face with his great rival. Incoming delivery. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Dembele knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Look at the chance, surely! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Mendes. And here's Doku.
Might want to be careful there.
Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That has not gone well. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread neatly. Good read, needed to be. Nuno Mendes. And that will be the final act. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, the speed
well, what
on
a
the
difference
defender
a
is
half
crazy
can make,
sometimes.
Peter.
You're
And
past them
the
and then they
second
get
half
back like
saw this
crazy.
team
You've
full
only
of
got man that's
courage
kind
and
of fast.
energy.
Look.
It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mm. But I have to start again because I've lost a lot of games. How's your game been going? How's your game been? I hear that, man. Sometimes the game is like that. You have a good streak and then you don't have a good streak. I hear that, man. Sometimes the game is like that. You have a good streak and then you don't. Sometimes I don't even try to win, so I just try to just enjoy the game sometimes. But sometimes some people are just too crazy about winning and not playing the game. So I feel a bit muffled. I'm not wearing my headphones today because I feel a bit muffled. I'm not wearing my headphones today 'cause, yeah, I hear that. Hold them. Oh, sometimes you just turn around and it's up and down like Liverpool this season.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Chance, surely! Caught offside that time.
He's not offside.
Looking to play him in. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Who played through for the wide man. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Liverpool with the corner. They're first.
Yeah, see that there? It should have been never offside.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. And he's cut it out.
he got there?
Looking for options for movement. He's away. He's having a shot. Oh, crossbar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Yaya Toure.
How's that possible?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
It's an
inviting looking ball, that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And the shots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cannavaro going vertical. And he's intervened well there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Thinks about the shot. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. Irwin with the foul. No second thought, a straight red card.
How stupid
There may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And this is Torres. He's found a way through. He's one-on-one, surely! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Donatoni gets a good foot in there. And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mbappe has it in a wide position. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Stood up well to him there. Hazard. Now it's Torres. And this is takes a shot! And it's a goal!
So rubbish this game.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
He's a sharp little ball here. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Looking for a runner. And he's had a hit! No, he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that looks a decent ball. Serginho. And it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch.
Has been indicated.
That is good strength. Dembele looking to be a menace in the final third. And that pass just didn't quite work. Hazard looks to get on the end of this. Oh, it's Dembele. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello attendees, this is
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great vision. And here's Drogba. Bellingham threads one in. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
After 50 minutes is...
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He is through here. Chance for a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Liverpool take the lead.
And things are much healthier.
Decent chance! Donatoni. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. Azar. That's a throw. Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. And it's Bellingham. Dembele. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Serves up. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Rijkaard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Serginho does well to get it back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aims beyond the defence. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Nice looking ball. Robertson spots it and intercepts. This ended up in no man's land.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Yaya Toure does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Liverpool finding their passes. He's in space and looking for options. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Thanks guys for watching. Peace and out.